Hello, my gorgeous Scorpio. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. Scorpio, I have 3 decks that I would like to cover for this week's reading. And let's just jump straight in, shall we? I like to dive in head first. I don't like to lose any time. I will start off though with the Romance Angel Oracle deck because I want to get a bit of a visual of what's going on or what could go on. You know, I want to focus on the here and the now between you and a specific person in mind. Now, Scorpio, if you are 100% single and you are searching for new love, I do have you covered. In the next coming weeks, I will be doing a singles new love reading. But for this week, Scorpio, I want to focus for anyone here in the collective watching this, someone that is on your mind. And I do want to cover 3 questions for you. Number 1, where are they in terms of their mind and their heart when it comes to you? Question number 2, if they did pull back, why? Why did they pull back? Why did they detach? Were they acting out of character? Did they suddenly become less interested? They were doing something out of character that let you kind of scratching your head, and it probably hurt as well. And question number 3, what's going on with them right now in regard to you or anything else in your life? What's going on with them? So question 2 and 3 are closely related, but I still want to explore all 3 questions on their own. By the end of this reading, Scorpio, if you do like the messages, if they resonate, or if they somehow, to some capacity, they do speak to you, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. It is optional. The link to the extended reading, Scorpio, is in the description box below. It is the very first link underneath all of the yellow stars, and I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to the extended reading. And over there, it's going to be extra special. I'm going to be using an additional 3 different decks that are lined up behind me. So altogether for you, Scorpio, I'm using 6 decks. So I'll briefly explain what's happening over at the optional extended reading. I want to still investigate, we could say. I still want to explore your energy and your person's energy for the foreseeable future. The highest probabilities based on the current energies right now. As opposed to here, as a reminder, I want to focus on the here and the now versus the extended reading with 3 different decks. I do want to focus on the foreseeable future, the energies between you and that specific person. All right, so here we go. Also this Saturday, 12 p.m. Scorpio, I'll personally be reading for you. I'll be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. So we are being guided by the romance angels, especially Archangel Raphael here, right? Where we need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there could be something up in the air, or if we're separated or we're not talking, or if there's something here that you're not sure of, or even if we're annoyed or we're hurt, I think it's time to talk it out. Let's split the deck. Yeah. It's okay. Go ahead and express your love. Go ahead and make the first gesture. So Scorpio, for example, if you actually really want to talk to this person, you want to reach out, it's like the angels are saying it's going to work out. And even if they don't respond, or let's say worst case they blocked you, that's an example, of course, you know, maybe they just need time, but they will respond. Now, if you don't want to do this, obviously it's telling you this is what's happening in the works, and this person might be the first to actually reach out to you. All right, we've got the flirt card. It's such a beautiful energy there. Look at that. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. It's not just about, you know, being sexual or flirty flirt and all that. It's also about having fun, you know, showing your inner side. Because Scorpio, when you want to have fun, I know that you can have fun in a way that you don't have to get drunk. You don't have to offend people here. I just feel we need to inject a bit more of flirtatiousness, a bit of more lighthearted romance back into this connection. Now, obviously, what is this conversation about? Any red flags? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So they're not telling you to run away. They're just cautioning you. It's saying, okay, we reached here, Scorpio. We want you to be aware, which I think you already are, because you are the most psychic star sign out of all the zodiac signs. And I feel here it's like perhaps we need to put a spotlight on whatever you perceive as a red flag, Scorpio. And I feel there's something perhaps it would be good for you to express it. What else do we have? You deserve love. You are lovable. Now this could be here, for example, if this person was very judgy, one-sided, if they made you feel less than what you are, right? And we know that's all BS. right? You're actually so much that you're more than enough, right? But sometimes this happens when whatever they said or whatever they did, if they rejected us, they pulled back, that's even a red flag on its own, you know, made us feel less than desirable, right? Not good enough. Bonus message, please. Okay, there's unrequited love here. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, as soon as I saw this card, I had a feeling, a very strong desire for 90% of you. A lot of you think this person does not care about you. That, you know, this is why they did this red flag. They stopped flirting with me and I'm not feeling good enough. There's still chemistry here. I just need you to see that. There is still chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Let's get straight to the tarot because I want to answer these questions for you. Let's see. I just feel they said or they did something. This could even be what they didn't say and what they didn't do, but they shouldn't. And it made you feel just not desirable, not loved. One more. I am seeing the initial S and T. I'm seeing R, M and U, possibly an N. I'm seeing the color blue and green. Could be someone's favorite colors or color. We could be wearing it. We might see it prominent somewhere after this reading. Last one. I'm seeing something called hill. It could be an initial. Maybe we live on a hill. But of course, a hill for me is like when we're going up. Depends how big that hill is, right? It feels like an uphill battle with this person, which we know that really at the end of the day, relationships should not have to be that hard. We can absolutely achieve a 10 out of 10 relationship. We've got this King of Wands here that is very passionate, right? This is the go-getter, very ambitious. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. But your person in question can be any gender, any age, and any star sign. What's happening here, though, is that sometimes the downfall, let's say the challenges or the weakness of this King of Wands can be that they could be very impulsive, very mean, very brash. It's like they hold all the fire, all the passion, and none for you, for example. But I do feel here, though, out of all the kings and queens, this is definitely one that will be taking action. Now, I want to see what type of action. Yeah, they're coming towards you. Because Judgment is Scorpio energy. Now, some of you may be also entertaining the thought of taking action. So I feel both of you may be not 100% mirroring each other, but we're absolutely kind of thinking the same thing. It's like, should I take action? And now your person's like, should I take action? Because that's Scorpio energy. This is all about revival. It's a phoenix rising from the ashes here. And of course, it's asking for another chance. But we also have the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Now, bear in mind, we are in Pisces season. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe on the 14th, the Mercury retrograde starts, and I do believe it ends on the 4th or the 7th of April. So this is going to be no surprise that your person reaches out to you, or if you wanted to reach out to them. What I love about the Nine of Cups here is that not only is it wish fulfillment, it is also healing, it is celebration, and it's also recognizing that, listen, we were good together, but something happened here. Let me split the deck. Yeah, I feel like you're both waiting for each other. The Three of Wands, Aries energy. Three of Wands tells me something big is coming your way. And it's this person's actions. It's actually in the very foreseeable future. Now, the question here is, and that's all I'm going to say with that Three of Wands, is that this person is coming in and it's actually very important. You know, their actions, their moves, whatever they want to communicate and express to you, for them it's big. They may even want to address this red flag, call themselves out. So where is their mind and their heart at right now? In their thoughts about you. King of Swords. Definitely could be an ex. You have history with them. You know their first and last name. You know where they live and vice versa. The King of Swords is the master of communication, right? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. I do believe if this person was very quick to cut you off, or let's say, for example, they pulled back their energy, they were not flirtatious anymore, they got very cold here. This is what's going to happen though. They're going to let you know why. And I don't know if you're ready to hear it, but they want to tell you the truth. Remember, master of communication, master of action right here. So where are they in terms of their mind and their heart? They're trying not to get too emotional here. I do believe the feelings are there, or else why would they come back? These cards would not have even appeared, right? But they're ruminating over and over, what is it that I'm going to say to Scorpio? Now, if they were the ones that did detach, let's see why. Yeah, they're holding back. Look at this. They did detach. This is definitely someone that held back. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, someone that pulls back. Why? Because they're all up in their head about this. That's why. But that person, what are they doing? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, look at that. They're cutting themselves free. So you can definitely expect some signs in regards to this person, some messages, some communique, any signs, something, any inklings about this person over the next few weeks. I feel like this person held back because they got up in their head about this. Perhaps they were afraid of how much they loved you. They were afraid of commitment issues. Maybe there was a third party for some of you. That will not be for all of you. After all, that is the card of the ego, mental entrapment. Perhaps they didn't want to feel trapped in a relationship. Oh, I can't wait to clarify these cards. What else is going on in their life, please? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're really trying to figure things out. That's Taurus energy right there. It's a card of generosity, believe it or not, right? Yeah, it's a card of generosity here. It's telling me their agenda. They might be going through like spousal support, child support, money assets being divided here, court proceedings here. There's something here where they need to be very generous with their money. But when it comes to you, they realize I was not generous with my attention, with my time, with my love, my energy, all of those things with Scorpio. Because eventually there are traditionally scales here in the Six of Pentacles. And if they're out imbalanced here, well, your person's calling themselves out here. So they realize I need to be fair. I was not fair to Scorpio with my time. I feel like when they were with you, they were not. They were with you, but they were not present though. Bonus message, please. Get ready. This is a heads up for you because swords represent weeks. And of course, they do represent communication and challenges, more of the mental challenge here. But that is the fastest moving night, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And we know that all the nights do represent messages, changes, offers, transitions. This will be all of the communication kind here, about moving forward here. So, wow, they're coming in pretty hot and heavy, fast. I don't know why they're suddenly ambitious to talk to you, because they were not ambitious in the past. Look at that. I split the deck. We got the same King of Wands. I like seeing repeat cards. When I see repeat cards, it's already telling me, it's solidifying the message that this indeed is part of your timeline, that this will happen. Let's do two more. Seeing the initial J, A, R. Did I say R before? Jar? I don't know. All right. What do we have that came out? Yeah, ooh, we got the star. Healing past trauma with that Ten of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius energy. The star is a card of destiny, so this is going to happen regardless. And I believe it was Plato that said that we cannot escape our destiny. So this person, regardless, is coming back. So take this up as definitely as a heads up. And I always say that that's what my readings are. They are a heads up. If we like the messages, receive them with open arms. Let it come and let it flow. And if we do not like this person, if we don't want to talk to them, block. Look how easy it is, right? Here we go. 3, 2, last one. There definitely couldn't have been something or someone also preventing this person from coming forward. And that's why they also pushed back here. Look at that. We've got the Empress. The Queen of all queens, Taurus, Libra energy, the most abundant card in the entire deck, the most fertile card, but also the most creative card, coming up with creative solutions, right? It's also a card of action. What does that mean? Your person absolutely, and I feel like they've got trouble expressing themselves, even though they're coming across as the master of communication, they're just up in their head about this. But I feel like they want to give birth to this situation once more because of you. There was a third party. I knew it. I didn't want to say it because I felt like they felt trapped. This is when we're feeling mentally entrapped here. I mean, literally could be incarcerated for some of you. That would be probably one of you watching this, right? The minority. But your person wants another chance because of the Lovers, Gemini energy. It's because they love you. And look, there's Archangel Raphael right in the middle trying to bring you to unite both of you together to heal you. But this was the issue, is that there was a third party with 3 of Swords. Libra energy, romantic or not. It could be infidelity. It could have just been a friend, a family member, a child, for example, that is at a certain age where, you know, they become that wedge. And what happens is now your person's realizing, I didn't have strong boundaries. I shouldn't have put Scorpio first. My heart actually shouldn't have lied with Scorpio, right? So I feel like that's what happened here. I like that we're understanding the situation. We also have the Hermit, Virgo energy. That is the wise sage. Your person, and I feel like this has been happening to you a lot. a lot of introspection, a lot of self-discovery, mentorship here, you know, taking a good hard look in the mirror. But I'm actually really proud of you, because if for 1 second you believe that you are not worthy, that you're not good at relationships, that you're not this, you're not that, I feel like, Scorpio, you're either snapping out of it or you snapped out of it very quickly, because you're like, holy crap, I didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't me, it was this person. And now you're going to get more information. You're going to get more evidence here. So yeah, your person, I believe they want to change for the better, but I'm going to say it, they're going to come clean. Where is their mind and their heart at right now? It's the King of Swords, and that is being Eight of Swords. This is the only I'm going to tell you right now something. When I see the Eight of Swords, look at that. Like, they literally, all they have to do is kick those swords down to the snow, and they can walk. Nothing's going to hurt them, right? They've got nice snow boots on. The only reason why someone has the Eight of Swords, or even the Nine of Swords, so many times right next to each other, it's because they have a guilty conscience. Mark my words, Scorpio. They did, or they said something to you now that's eating away at them mentally. That's what's happening here. They're self-doubting themselves. Now suddenly they're confused. I've got free will. I can go, literally, because this is all mental illusion. I can go and get Scorpio, but I'm afraid, because perhaps they've seen your angry side. I've seen Scorpio angry. But for you to be angry, it's because something just, you ran out of patience, right? I'm just saying. But I love your attitude, Scorpio. That's why we say power to you, never ever change for anyone. At the moment, for the next few weeks though, they're just going to be ruminating every single day where they went wrong. But how can I fix this, right? But I already did this. There was that third party. How can I simplify this, right? So it has to be you and them, not you, them, and this third party. So at the moment, well, I have to admit, they're quite nervous. I haven't seen someone so nervous and so anxious, pent up in such a long time. So yeah, they might be suffering a lot from anxiety. I want to add more on this Eight of Swords. Yeah, there was something toxic. This is the ego card number 15, which is the devil. This is Capricorn energy. There was a toxic third party here that made your person believe here. They literally head-effed your person into believing that, or if you go with Scorpio, this and this will happen, or I'll do this to myself. You know, that people that do those very menacing threats, that's terrible. That's toxic, right? The devil is also a card of illusion, and so is the Eight of Swords. So your person concocted this wild fantasy about why they couldn't be with you, but it all boils down to a third party that was surrounding your person here, right? So that's the reason why they held back, why they detached. It wasn't because they never loved you. No, because they're still seeing you secretly as the one. It was because of a third party, which I must admit, I do not like them. Not at all. I don't like that third party. Your person may be trying to also be fair here with them. That it's like your person doesn't want to stir any trouble. It's you. Are you kidding me? The renewal card number 20. We got it right there. This is Scorpio energy. This is judgment. Enough reflection. Enough is self-evaluation. This is the rebirth card as well, just like the death card, just like the Empress here. What is your person going to do? What's going on with them? They're planning. Scorpio, this person is planning to come back and ask you for another chance. Why? Because I've had an epiphany. Bonus message, please. Look at that. The Empress needs to meet the Emperor in the middle. Aries energy. So we are in Pisces season. Directly after Pisces season, we enter Aries season, which is telling me this person is going to plan, they're going to snap out of this anxiety, which I like. They may even detach themselves. And you know what? The Emperor, which is the king of all kings, right? Regardless of their gender here, they put their foot down. They become more assertive, right? So they may actually put this toxic third party in their place. And now your person wants to take more leadership. They've lost control of this relationship and now they want you back. Very, very interesting, because they're going to work for this. They're going to step up here. So Scorpio, I understand now where their mind and their heart is at. At the moment, it's just full of anxiety, right? They're just like this ball of nervous energy, electricity. That's what they are. This person's going to explode, poor thing. Of course, why did they detach, right? Something very unhealthy. It could even be dependencies, addictions, but I am picking up a very controlling, very materialistic, a drama starter, a very toxic third party. And what's going on with them? Well, I do believe they're putting this person in their place, creating healthy boundaries, and they're planning to come back to you because you ended up here in the outcome. Now let's check out your optional extended reading. These cards wants to come out. Yeah, see the death card, that's you. Scorpio energy with the Four of Cups. If you're missing them, That's Cancer energy. They're missing you. This is not one-sided. Check out your optional extended reading. I'll be using 3 decks, and I'm going to see now past this. I want to see the foreseeable future just between the both of you, and I really hope I don't see that third party, but if we do, we're going to work on it, all right? So the link is below. I'll see you on the other side, and I'll also see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Thank you for your time. Power to you, and I'll see you for the extended. Bye, Scorpio.